Stop watering your tomatoes like this. If you think that giving your tomato plants more and more water will automatically give you bigger, healthier tomatoes, there is something you need to know. Because sometimes, the problem isn't that your tomatoes aren't getting enough water. The problem is how, when, and where you're giving it to them. And one of the mistakes I'm going to show you today can leave your plants stressed, encourage disease, and even affect the quality of your harvest. So before you water your tomatoes again, watch this entire video. The surprising problem. A tomato plant needs water. But here's what many gardeners don't realize. Roots need oxygen too. When the soil stays constantly saturated, the spaces that normally hold air can become filled with water. That means the roots can struggle to function properly. And that's when you may start seeing symptoms like yellowing leaves, weak growth, poor fruit development, or other problems. But here's where it gets interesting. Two gardeners can give their tomato plants the same amount of water, yet one garden thrives while the other struggles. Why? Because watering isn't simply about how much water you give. It's about how you water. Let's look at the 7 mistakes. Mistake number 1. Watering too frequently. The first mistake is watering your tomatoes simply because it's another day. Monday water, Tuesday water, Wednesday water again. But your plants don't know what day of the week it is. They respond to the condition of the soil, the weather, the plant's growth, and the environment around them. If the soil is still adequately moist, adding more water may not help. Instead of following a rigid schedule, check the soil. Push your finger into the soil a couple of inches away from the stem. If the soil is still moist, you may not need to water yet. If it's becoming dry where the active roots are, that's a much better signal. And remember, hot, windy weather can dry soil much faster than cool, cloudy weather. So don't let the calendar make the decision for you. Let the garden tell you what it needs. Mistake number 2. Watering the leaves instead of the root zone. Here's another mistake that looks harmless. You take your hose or watering can and spray the entire tomato plant from top to bottom. But when you're watering, the main target should be the soil around the root zone, not the leaves. Why? Because repeatedly wetting foliage can create conditions that favor certain fungal and bacterial diseases, especially when leaves stay wet for long periods. Instead, direct the water toward the base of the plant and the surrounding soil. And don't turn the soil around the stem into a permanent mud puddle. The goal is to provide moisture to the root zone while allowing the soil to drain properly. Think about it this way. You're not trying to wash the tomato plant. You're trying to hydrate its roots. Mistake number 3. Giving a little water every time. This one is especially common. A gardener sees that the soil surface looks dry, so they give the plant a quick splash of water. The next day, they do it again and again. The problem is that a tiny amount of water may only wet the very top layer of soil. Meanwhile, the deeper root zone may still be dry. Instead of constantly giving your plant tiny drinks when watering is needed, aim to moisten the root zone thoroughly while avoiding prolonged waterlogging. Then allow the soil to dry appropriately before watering again. This encourages you to think beyond what the surface looks like. Because here's the important question. What's happening underneath the soil? You can't always see the roots, but your watering habits are affecting them every day. Mistake number 4. Ignoring your soil. Here's something many gardeners overlook. Not all soil holds water the same way. Sandy soil can drain quickly. Heavy clay soil can hold water for much longer. And soil rich in organic matter can behave differently, depending on its structure and moisture level. So you can't copy another gardener's watering schedule and expect exactly the same results. Your neighbor may water every 2 days. You might need a completely different schedule. And that's why experienced gardeners don't just ask, "How often should I water?" They ask, "What is my soil doing with the water?" If water disappears almost immediately, you may have a drainage or moisture retention issue. If water sits around the roots for a long time, you may have the opposite problem. Understanding your soil can completely change how you water. Mistake number 5. The major reveal. Watering the same way during every stage of the plant's life. And this is the mistake I really want you to remember. Your tomato plant doesn't need exactly the same treatment throughout the entire season. A small seedling has very different needs from a mature plant loaded with fruit. As the plant grows, its root system, leaf area, and water demand change. Then the weather changes. Then fruit begins developing. then you may get several hot days. So if you've been using exactly the same watering routine from the day you planted your tomato until harvest, it's time to rethink that routine. Don't create a watering habit. Create a watering response. Look at the plant. Check the soil. Consider the temperature. Consider rainfall. Consider the container or garden bed. Then decide. That's the difference between simply watering a tomato plant and actually managing its water needs. Mistake number 6. Poor drainage. Now let's talk about something that can make even good watering habits fail. Poor drainage. You can give your tomato the correct amount of water, but if excess water has nowhere to go, the roots can remain saturated. Look at your garden after watering or rainfall. Does water disappear into the soil, or does it sit around the plants? If water regularly pools around your tomato plants, don't simply respond by adding more water or assume the plant needs less without addressing the underlying drainage problem. In containers, make sure drainage holes are functioning properly. In garden beds, pay attention to soil structure and areas where water collects. Healthy roots need both water and air. Mistake number 7. Watering at the wrong time. The 7th mistake is the timing. If you have the choice, watering in the morning is often a practical option. The plant has access to moisture during the coming heat of the day, and foliage is less likely to remain wet overnight compared with late evening overhead watering. But don't misunderstand this. If your plant is severely thirsty during a hot afternoon, you don't need to stand there and watch it suffer just because it's not morning. A plant that needs water needs water. The bigger principle is to avoid making late-day overhead watering a routine. Direct water toward the soil. Keep the leaves as dry as reasonably possible, and water according to actual conditions rather than blindly following the clock. So let's put everything together. Instead of constantly watering your tomatoes, do these things. Number 1. Check the soil before watering. Number 2. Water the root zone rather than repeatedly soaking the leaves. Number 3. When watering is needed, moisten the root zone thoroughly rather than giving tiny surface splashes. Number 4. Understand your soil. Number 5. Adjust your watering as the plant grows and as weather conditions change. Number 6. Make sure excess water can drain away. And number 7. Prefer morning watering when practical, especially if you're using a method that can wet the foliage. And here's one more thing. A layer of appropriate mulch around, not directly against the plant, can help reduce evaporation and keep soil moisture more consistent. Your goal isn't to keep the soil permanently wet. Your goal is to create consistent, healthy moisture around the roots. And if you're growing tomatoes this season, there are many small gardening mistakes that seem harmless until you see their effect on your harvest. So if you want simple gardening tips that can help you grow more successfully without making gardening unnecessarily complicated, subscribe to this channel. And here's what I want you to do. Before you water your tomatoes today, check the soil first. Subscribe, because in the next video, we're going after another common gardening mistake that many people make without realizing it.